Hello my lovely peaches and welcome to the Justin Bieber marionette tutorial. If you're watching this video, that means that you scanned the QR code in issue 4 and you want to give it a go. This video will help you make it step by step. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you know. This teeny tiny little bag full of little fiddly faffy bits is included in the back of issue 4. It includes enough string to make the puppet and the split pins you'll need to make his limbs move. You will need a couple of extra things though. A good pair of craft scissors, a scalpel, though a biro and a piece of blue tack will do, and a needle, although this isn't really essential, it just makes things easier later on. Start by unpicking Justin Bieber from the centrefold of your issue. He'll have a crease in him, but once you flatten him he'll be alright. Cut around his limbs following the dotted line. Also, yes, I know, I spelled his name wrong, my bad. If you're not very good at cutting, just get an adult to do it for you. After you've done that, what you want to do is get a scalpel blade and put a little teeny tiny hole right where this cross is. If you haven't got a scalpel blade, just use a piece of blue tack and a biro. Next, take your little bag full of fiddly faffy bits and take out the split pins. These will make the joints of his limbs. Take your split pin, teeny tiny little fiddly bastards they are, and stick them through the hole like this. Take your lower limb and attach it to the upper limb, like so. I feel like this video is very patronising, but I'm going to over-explain anyway. Spread your split pin, but not too tight, otherwise the limb won't move freely. Repeat for all his arms and legs. Next, it's time to attach his limbs to his body. Put a split pin through his jacket, like this, and then pop it through the grey part of his trouser leg. Not the white bit, that's for the string. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate how black my fingers are here? That's because I printed this version off on my home printer, not professionally like yours is. Dirty little mittens, blech. Repeat the last step until all of his limbs are attached. Next, get the string out of your little fiddly faffy bag. I've included more than you'll actually need, just in case, you know, you mess up or something. I like to use a needle for this next bit, but you can always mash it into the hole and hope for the best. Next, it's time to make the mechanism in his back. Pull the string through one of the little holes in his shoulder blade, tie it in a little knot like this, and then snip off any excess. This piece of string needs to be attached to the hole on the other side. I normally cut off about 2 or 3 inches, not much more than that, and then thread it like we did the other side. You should end up with something that looks a little bit like this. Repeat that step in his crotch between this hole and this hole. You should end up with something that looks a little bit like this. Next, attach his arms to his legs with a bit of string. And for that finishing touch, you'll need to go back to your fiddly faffy bag, take out the little tiny pink bead that I included, which, you know, matches the colour of his hat in real life, and attach it to the end of the string. And, you know, we're done. Woo! Congratulations! You just made yourself a dancing Justin Bieber. Tag your creations in Instagram using Deadwax and I'll share them to my stories. I want to know where he ends up, you know, probably in someone's toilet.